Yo, what's going on, gang? Today's video is going to be a little different, man. Today we're talking about the interface, aka the HUD. So the HUD is like your mini map, your ammo plates, whatever, on screen and map. This Call of Duty in particular has the most like changeable HUD ever. You can absolutely change everything to your advantage. And I don't think a lot of people know that this year. So there's HUD presets this year because there's a ton of different options. As we kind of go through, you can kind of see the different options here. It's kind of unique too. You can have the mini map like dead center at the very bottom, like right there. That's actually kind of crazy. And then we have the magnified HUD right here. It looks larger, but it doesn't actually make the mini map itself larger. Like you don't see more of an area of the mini map. And I think the rules are going to apply this year, in my opinion, like the same. Like I'm running mission interface. I think that's like the cleanest hub. It's just traditional hub at that point. But it has a square mini map. If you want to kind of go through and customize your own HUD though, you can make sure you always change mini map from round to square. I didn't do it because it does it for me with the mission interface preset, but make sure you set that to square and make sure mini map rotation's on. The minimap radar backing, I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm leaving that off this year. Completely new setting. Until I hear different, I'm going to leave that there. Definitely want the compass. That's more of a Warzone thing. But you can actually go to the bottom here and change everything, man. Even your crosshair you can change. It's actually so crazy. You can make the dot larger on your screen, the center dot, which some people might want. You know, maybe you don't have the best eyesight, so you can change that. You can also turn off crosshair spread, so when you go to shoot your crosshair with hipfire, you know, it opens and closes. You can leave it like set, so at that point we're talking like a Counter-Strike crosshair, but it's not like 1-to-1. You're not hip firing, you know, guns in COD super accurate like that, but it could be super useful. Like maybe you play like shotguns on hardcore or something, and you just want like the hipfire kills, something a little more convenient. You can do something like that. You can also change the opacity of it this year, which I think super cool, and the reference on the right actually shows you what the different opacities are. I'll leave mine all the way up. I don't think it really bothers me. You can change the hue of it this year. That's another really cool thing they're doing. So like let's just move it over to green and let's turn our saturation all the way up. And then we can go down and hit apply custom color. Now you can see on the right we have a green crosshair, which I think is super cool. I'm gonna rock with white right now just because that's like my bread and butter, is my go-to. But maybe further down the line, you know, you'll see me kind of changing that up. Damage based hit markers, those are like headshot hit markers. Basically, if you get a headshot in this game, it shows like double the hit markers. They're like stacked, you know. It's like instead of it just being 4 ticks, it's 8 ticks, and they're stacked on top of each other, 2, 2, 2, and 2. This right here, the widget visibility, this is another really cool thing. Each thing can be turned on or off. So like for instance, when you get killed, it tells you like at the bottom of your screen, eliminated by whoever. You can turn that off. You can actually like turn it down, like get rid of it completely. I mean, there's a ton of things you can do. You can go all the way down to your kill feed, you know, the elimination feed. You can make that opacity all the way down so it doesn't get in your, you know, field of view. It doesn't block your like range at all. Score feed, mini map opacity, if you want to turn that down so it's not blocking, so you can still see it, you know, be able to see through it if need be. Literally anything. Equipment, XP, like elimination. Basically, like when you get kills, when it pops up all the XP numbers in front of your screen, you can turn that off. You can absolutely turn that off, which would be on medals and notifications and or score feed, which is really, really cool. I think it's nice that everyone kind of gets to customize this game exactly how they want it. This is how I'm going to run it, though. I'm going to run it with the mission interface, kind of keep it bare bones. People talk about the best colors and different color filters and stuff like that. For me personally, I just like default, man. I'm not switching all that up too much. Pretty bare bones. Under my mission interface, these are my visual settings. I haven't changed anything on these. I leave them 1-to-1. you know, full name, stuff like that. I don't want to, I like the classic HUD feel. I don't want to change it too terribly much, but this video is more geared for people who, you know, want a more personalized Call of Duty experience this year. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, man, hit that sub button, crush the like, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for another banger. Let's get a game.